Eugene, volunteer for the World War II airplane that crashed in Connecticut yesterday, is defending the pilot. The pilot and another crew member were both killed in that crash, along with 5 passengers. As KZI9 News reporter Michael Severin shows us, the pilot had years of experience.
If there was any way at all he could have saved that airplane, he would have done it.
Almost every year since the 1990s, the B-17, nicknamed the 909, has visited Oregon. And every time, Jerry Ritter has volunteered to help keep it flying. But on Tuesday, that labor of love ended.
I mean, this thing just tore a big hole in all of our hearts.
The Flying Fortress crashed in Connecticut during a Wings of Freedom tour, killing 7. Among the dead, pilot Ernest McMacauley. Officials say he had been flying the plane for more than 20 years and logged more than 7,000 hours. Ritter says Macaulay flew it when it came to Eugene in 2016 and in Corvallis and Salem this past summer.
The pilot, we are told, had more B-17 hours than any B-17 pilot in history, including during the war.
As a volunteer ground crew member, Ritter says he's helped do some minor repairs to the plane. He says old airplanes can sometimes dish out nasty surprises, but he says he's always understood the risks every time he's flown.
I may still have some airplane oil under my fingernails from this past summer. Just devastating.
Ritter and others say they're now worried this tragedy may be the last chapter in the iconic plane's flying history. He and World War II veteran Vince Newman hope the FAA doesn't ground other B-17s after this crash.
If you stop flying them, how many people have been eliminated from having the pleasure of flying in an airplane like that?
Newman, who volunteers at the Oregon Air and Space Museum, tells me he got to go inside the 909 when it came to Eugene and has flown as a passenger in other B-17s. Out of the more than 1,200 B-17s that were built, today 46 are still in their complete form. Only 10 are still airworthy. In Eugene, I'm Michael Severin, KEZI 9 News.